welcome us to this session and also
all over Africa. From West, we have done, and I don't even need to talk much about it.
The Attorney General has agreed to those minimum constitutional amendments. To me, it is a show of goodwill if the process begins. If the correct bill is before Parliament before 27th, I think it is possible to go before the Supreme Court and say, even though the actual mechanism is not in place by 27th, we have commenced the process and they should hold on before further declaration.
The system that we are getting close to is what we call the second winner system, or if you may, is what is called the best loser system. We want women to get into politics. So what we are doing is a system very close to the Jordanian system, where during elections women will vie. And once you vie, if you don't qualify, we will look for the next best woman. Who was the woman who vied but didn't make it, but actually, did very well. And we look at percentages across the country, and then we will pick from the top of the cream.
In the worst case scenario, one would be looking at having about 90 women getting into the National Assembly and 5 women getting into the Senate to make the equation complete.
There are people who have said that bringing in more women will get us a bloated wage bill. I just want to remind you something. This constitution has been expensive to implement. We have not stopped at any stage because of expense. Devolution brought so many seats, and today, neither I nor you would want devolution stopped because of expense. What is expensive is not the constitution, it's the corruption that we allow in this nation. The corruption that makes us lose more than 1/3 of the budget every year. That is what is expensive.